Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to increase your side rail clearance to help you glide over the rocks a little bit better on the Traxxas Trx4 Sport. So, you're going to need a few pieces of hardware. First one is a 25mm screw. You're going to need 4 of them. And the next piece of hardware you're going to use is the 14mm spacer or 15mm spacer if it's going to be easier. I'm using Team K&K hardware, and I'm actually using 2 spacers, one 9mm spacer and one 5mm spacer. So, first step is to remove the side rail off your TRX4 Sport. You're going to be removing the 4 screws, and once you remove the 4 screws, side rail comes out. Next mod, slide the 25mm screw on the top hole, slide the spacer in, and do the same for the other side. Oops. Next, I like to hold it as I put it in because these spacers could get a little bit crazy. Bam. Bam. Next is to screw down the screws. Notice how I only used 2 screws for the tops. The reason why I did this is because I pushed the side rail all the way in as much as I can. So once you do that, the other 2 screws don't line up to the other holes. So that's another little mod. You can push the side rail in a little bit more to gain a little bit more clearance. So bam, once you do that, by putting the 2 screws to push it in a little bit more, or you could put the 4 screws and it keeps it out stock width. So once you do that, the side rail will sit higher, the body won't fit. So the next thing I did is I actually cut the body. So what I did is, notice how you have the sticker part, and on this side, you don't. So what I did was, I cut the sticker part off. Still attached to the Lexan, but I just cut it. Even cut, really easy to do. Once I did that, it slides right in. Nice and tight. It actually sits in a little bit tighter than stock, so it's harder to come out. So how much more clearance you get? About a 1/2 inch, which is a lot. As you could tell, look how much flush it is. It's really smooth, and you can see is the stock one how it is. The bottom, and then look at the slip. Huge difference. Huge. Let's see if I get an underneath shot. Yeah, look at that. It's a huge lip. Look at the top. Nice and smooth. Lots of clearance. glide over rocks a little bit more. So as like I was saying before, once you push the side rail in, just look at 2 screws, it's still really tight. Really tight. I recommend pushing it in a little bit more. So, I haven't seen this mod done yet on another Traxxas Trx4. I see a lot of people increase the height of the bumpers by flipping the bumper brackets. Same thing in the front. You get a little bit more approach and departure. Figured why not increase the side rail also to help with the Traxxas Trx4 climbing over things. If you guys want to see how I did the bumpers, I can make a video and showing you guys how to do that. It's really simple. All it takes is a scissor. Kid you not. So let me show you how much clearance you actually gain by using a super high-tech measuring device. So let's level it out a little bit. I'm gonna get my super high-tech. Don't mind, it's not really to the ground, it's just a quick estimate. This says about 77 millimeters. So let's see the other side. As you can see, it's already a lot less. This is about 65. So you gain, looks like you gained about 12-13 millimeters, give or take, because you know the body could be sitting lower at one point, higher. I'm saying roughly about 15 millimeters, as we did put in the 15 millimeter spacer. But it's a pretty easy mod. Definitely helps. As you could tell, you can see, look at this big gap. To this, really small. Now, let me know what you guys think, and if you guys want me to do any videos about the other bumpers,